know, Tisha, we're not only crying over the destruction of the temple, we are crying over the destruction of every Yid. Because what did Exile do to us? Exile took the best of our kids, the best of our kids, the best neshamas, the sweetest, and they can't find the Beis HaMikdash. They can't find the Holy Temple. And anyway, this is the story. Let me first sing the song and get into it. I'm sure you know that I'm singing Friday night. I once heard from an old Yid, I can share with you, that the niggin of Rosh Yom Kippur and the niggin of Friday night is mamish from the Beis HaMikdash. So I want you mamish to do it very softly. Ay Moshe miyadayim, ay b'chol havayano, ay Shmuel b'kol uvay Shmuel. Concert in the city, I think it was maybe 72, 73, and that city, without mentioning names, has headquarters of all the other religions, and again, it's mostly Yidden who were there. And to my concert, suddenly about 300-400 young people with white turbans, yogis and swamis came in, and I'm singing, and they tell me there's one of them is the upcoming rock star, young lady, and in the middle of me singing, suddenly she came out on stage. And this is a little bit heartbreaking, and you have to give me yourself the time. When she begins singing, I am washing you, my name is washing you. I'm the granddaughter of Moshe, the father of the bride. Shabbat, I was singing in the night, Shabbat Shalom, the granddaughter of Moshe the barber from the bride. Moshe the barber, don't make me laugh. Moshe the barber, don't make me cry. Every Shabbos morning, my Zayda woke me up, and he said, "Bashing you and tires his skin. Let's go to shul. It's Shabbos." Shabbos? Don't make me laugh. Shabbos. Don't make me cry. So my Zaidi would begin to daven, and he would hold my hand with so much love and so much love. And he would cry so many holy tears. My Zaidi davening, don't make me laugh. My Zaidi davening, don't make me cry. She would also say, Zaidi took his talent, and he would say, Bashin human tire kid, I want you to carry my talent. My Bashin human tires this kid, I want you to carry my talent. The talent, don't make me laugh. Talent, don't make me cry. And then my Zaidi would walk up to the rabbi of the shul and would tell him, this is Bashin you, my granddaughter. Can you please bless her? The rabbi would bless me. Don't make me laugh. The rabbi would bless me. Don't make me cry. A good Shabbos, good Shabbos. I don't think it's singing it 100% right. Thursday I think it's more right. I have to listen back to it. But I want you to know something which I forgot to mention on Thursday. So what happened to Bashin? Zayd obviously was a Zisagid, would go Shabbos morning to shul. Why didn't her father go to shul? See the old story. Her father completely broke away from Yiddishkeit. And then after her grandfather passed away when she was 8 years old, nobody took her to shul anymore. So she ended up as another religion. And I want you to know, you cannot imagine how much I'm crying inside when I think of Bashin. I was in touch with her for 2-3 years after that. And then suddenly somehow she disappeared, and I hope I'm still waiting. Maybe one Friday night we'll go to the Holy Wall, and someone will tell me, you know, I am Bashin you. My Zayd is marching the Baba from the Quran. Good Shabbos, good Shabbos, good Shabbos, good Shabbos, good Shabbos. I don't know if Mary remembers, I once played in a Lutheran college. And shouldn't happen. A Jew gave a few $1 million for the Lutheran college, which is actually have nothing against it, but they are sending out missionaries to the world. It's a school for missionaries. But this he gave a few $1 million for the Lutheran college under one condition, that every year one Jew should give a lecture. So that one year I was invited to give a lecture. And they're mamish sweet kids, I have nothing against them. They're learning to be missionaries. And I walk around to say hello to every future missionary, and suddenly I see a girl of 18 with someone to do it. I said to her, what are you doing here? I said, I'll tell you why I'm here. My parents want to wipe out everything Jewish from my heart. So they sent me here. So I said to her, so why do you still have a Star of David? She says, because of my Bob. And then it was Thursday night, she was talking to me. And Mama, she was talking to me so long. About 1 o'clock at night, I said to her, well, what's your Boba doing now? I mean, is she alive? What's she doing? She looks at the watch and says, oh, it's Thursday night, 1 o'clock. My Boba is up and baking challah. Then she says to me, you know something? I'll only marry a person who my Boba loves. And that's the sweetest thing. I also was in touch with her for a few years, and then somehow, you always meet so many thousands of people. But mamish, I'm thinking of her in Tisha B'Av. I hope she'll be the way her Baba wants her to be. I travel a little bit all over the world. Anybody in the world, when you talk about their parents, not so hard. About their grandparents, less hard. When you meet a Yid, parents, not so hard. Baba and Zayde, they have tears in their eyes. The most estranged from Judaism. And here I want to share with you one more time the Gemara says, should never happen to anybody when a father dies, we should all live forever. But his father, the Zayd, is still alive. And then the grandson inherits from his grandfather. So the Gemara says, is it that the grandfather that the father inherits in his grave from his father, and then gives it over to his son? Or can the grandson say, I'm coming directly from my grandfather? That's the Gemara. And now listen to this clear prophecy. The Holy Rishna said, before Mashiach is coming, there'll be a whole generation who inherit nothing from their parents. But you know what they have? From their grandparents. What they have from their grandparents will not go via their parents. But the whole generation would say, I'm coming straight from my Zaydik. Unbelievable. The only thing I can bless you and me, that our children should not have to say, I'm a Jew because of my grandparents. I bless you and me, our children should be able to say, I'm a Jew because my father, because of my mother. And you know something? When God spoke to Yitzchak, he would talk to him in the voice of Avraham. When God spoke to Moshe, he would speak to him in the voice of Avraham. When he spoke to Avraham, he didn't speak to him in the voice of Terah. But when he spoke to Avraham, it sounded like his own voice. In the good old days, when they had the privilege of performing a wedding in the household of prayer, I would always bless them. I bless you. When God will speak to your children, you should be able to speak in your voice. Anyway, we should see the Binyan Beis HaMikdash, and it's crazy, like on Yom Kippur, Tisha B'Av also, at the end, you're not even hungry or thirsty anymore. Because right now we are getting out from the mikveh of Tisha B'Av, and when you come out from a bath or a shower, you feel refreshed. Can you imagine the mikveh of Tisha B'Av, the mikveh of the Beis HaMikdash, the Meah Shiloach, the mikveh of the Kohen Gadol? Awesome. And we should be privileged to sprinkle, we should be able to sprinkle this holy water of Tisha B'Av all over the world. Every Yid, the whole world. Friends, you think the world is crazy? The world is maybe bad, but not crazy. You know how hungry the world is? How hungry the world is. I remember once I walked with a Chassidish Yid in Paris, and he was telling me, the Yidden are so holy, the Goyim are so bad. We walked late at night on Pigalle. Pigalle, I don't have to tell you, anybody has been there. I said, do me a favor, look at the eyes of the people. Can't you see how hungry they are for something holy? They don't know what to do, so they do everything stupid. But Gewalt is the word hungry. And I want you to know something very deep. Why is Tisha B'Av? Why are we fasting? Why are we so thirsty? Just to give us a taste how thirsty the world is. How thirsty the world is. And Mamash, God should give us, Mamash, the best water. On one day, mamish, living water will come out of every corner from Yerushalayim, of every corner of every Yid, and we should feed the world.